Oh my goodness, I've got 30 minutes and I've just received an email about doing competitor research, product brief, and social teaser. I need some assistance for this. I'm going to use Copilot. Hi there, folks. My name's Damien Bird. I am an AI global solution architect at Microsoft. This is, of course, fictional, but today I'm going to show you how to use Copilot, Cowork, and Scout in this fictional use case. Let's jump into the demonstration. So if I jump up to the top right-hand side within Outlook, I can simply ask, I need further information about this product. I only have two key details. Can you send Sarah an email back by reply and ask her for further hardware specifications because I need that information. I've got 30 minutes before I need to head off to the airport. Using my microphone and voice dictation, I have that prompt sent off to Copilot already, and it's working on putting together that key reply for me. So here are the details that it's put together. I can click on Edit and Send. It'll open up that draft in Outlook, and of course I can make some changes, but I'm just simply going to send that message off to Sarah. Oh wow, that was quick from Sarah. She's got back to me straight away with all the details about the hardware for this device. So if I jump across into Copilot, which is of course the UI for AI, and I can even see that conversation that I had earlier in Outlook, I'm going to start a new chat, and it's here that I'm going to put Copilot to the test and do some research about this product. So I remember that Sarah mentioned I needed to do some research against the competitors, but I can't remember the exact details, but that's okay because Copilot has Work IQ. So if I simply prompt it, again using my voice, I want you to go and look at the emails I've received from Sarah with regards to our product launch. This task is specifically focused on the research into the two competitors that she mentions. Go and identify those competitors and research the competition against our product launch. The aim is to create a product launch comparison, which I think was the first task in her email. And we can see that it's already finding the comparison and the details and what we need to search. So Sarah is asked to do a quick comparison against Apple and Garmin. So the scope is very specific. It's going to compare these things side by side and the key positioning angles for the launch. But what you will notice at the bottom, it's saying, try it with researcher. Now, researchers are up on the left-hand side. This is a first-party agent. It's designed to use models in a different way, deep research, and even a council, a model council, where they'll compare each other's responses against each other and have a little argument about what's best. If you're looking to do some deep research, the researcher is definitely worth trying. So I'll kick that off. You'll see that it's added in the research feature, which you can do too by using this plus and add capabilities and research a topic. We'll send that across and you'll see the experience change entirely here. Rather than having this quick response, we now have some deep research that's happening, and the agent will go away and find deeper and deeper and deeper information about this product launch and the features of the competing products. So I'm going to let researcher continue on its job, and I now need to think about the product brief. Now for this, I really want to impress my colleagues. I want to produce both a PDF and a slide deck in HTML and share that with them via email. In fact, I'll probably just share it with Sarah first, but this is quite a long running task. So for that, I'm going to use Cowork, which at the moment is a separate agent, but keep an eye out for things. So Cowork is here to help me run tasks, and I want to produce that PDF, I want to produce that HTML, and I want to email it back to Sarah. So let's try and do this in a prompt. I need to create a product brief for our new product launch that Sarah has sent me details on. She sent me a couple of emails in the last 10-15 minutes, and we have two key new features. So for this product brief, I need a PDF file, which is what Sarah's asked me, but at the same time, I want to create an HTML slide deck for our internal presentation. And can we package that up all into an email ready to send back to Sarah so that she can have a first look at it before we send and share with our colleagues? Now, this is a task that Cowork will go away and do on behalf of me. It'll create those materials. If it's got any questions, it'll come back to me. But this is the sort of thing that I can do whilst I'm on the move. I can use Cowork on my mobile phone. I can set it to work with long-running tasks, producing documents, and I can also set it off sending emails and Teams messages too. Over on the right-hand side, we can see it's going to find Sarah's email, it's going to create that product brief in PDF, it's going to create that HTML slide deck, and draft the email back to Sarah. Now, it's also worth noting that the format of the PDF, the format of the HTML, there's a bit of creativity going on there with Cowork, but you can create skills, which is like a procedure manual for your Cowork. It will know then how to do things, use your specific colorings and logos and formatting so that you have your recognized corporate style. I have created a corporate style for Damien Bird 365, so it'll be interesting to see if it calls upon that skill when it produces the HTML. But I'm going to leave Cowork right now. It's quite busy. On the left-hand side, I can see the competitor research is still underway. So let's use this UI for AI and check in on researcher. So unlike the first initial prompt, which was pretty basic, it came back with very quick search results about the comparison of those two devices. We now have researcher, and currently it's on step 84. You can see it's done a lot of research against the competing products. This is far more detailed than just a simple search and summarize, which you do in Copilot chat. We're still waiting for that final response though, so let's go back and check in on Cowork. So with Cowork, you can see if your task is in progress, if it's completed. My product launch brief is still in progress, but it's currently working through building out that PDF file. That PDF is now being created, and let's go and have a look at the content. So here's the details about the Time Talon, my new watch that's been launched, the two key features, the specifications that were in the original email from Sarah after that follow-up, and we have a 2-pager ready for our internal discussion. But remember, my task was not just to create the PDF, it was also to create that HTML slide deck and to draft the email. So now that we have that PDF in place, I'm going to let Cowork continue with the rest of those tasks. And I see that researcher has completed. So let's jump back into the researcher and see what it's achieved. So researcher spent 105 steps going through lots and lots of detailed information against these competitors. And it's created me an incredibly detailed executive summary of these comparisons between the three devices, my Time Talon and the Apple Watch and the Garmin. Now, it's worth remembering that this is generative AI. It has done its best to find the most relevant information, but you as the end user are still responsible. So don't just simply package this up, send it, and hope for the best. You are the subject matter expert, so you need to review this document. But here we have all the details and comparing those different products. I'm going to go back to the original conversation and let's save this as a Word document. So loading up our document that's been created from researcher in Microsoft Word, you'll see I have the support of Copilot still over on the right hand side. So everything that was discussed, we have in that flyout window. Also, you might have noticed I've not got the usual icon for Copilot. A bit of playing around the other day, I decided to create an extension so that I could change the icon for Copilot. A bit of fun, to be honest. But there we have it, Clippy. And we have our document here that I can make changes to. Now, say I wasn't happy about the format of this table. I have Copilot already in the editing mode. I could ask it to make changes to the formatting of this table specifically so that we have blues and greens. Can you make changes to the layout of the table in this document? I want to use blues and greens. And using the Copilot in experience, and because it has edit capabilities, is able to go and have a look at this document and make changes in line using that agentic capabilities. And there we have it. Copilot has made changes to the overall layout of our table, but left the original document intact. If I jump back into Cowork and see how our progress is happening, we can see that it's now completed. And if we have a look there, we have both that original PDF, but also the HTML deck, which if I open, and in fact, if I download this, and if I then go and open that file, you'll see that I then have an 8-page HTML deck that I can talk my colleagues through and explain about the launch of this new watch. And it's using those same details that we've seen throughout from the original email that Sarah gave us. This design is based on a skill that I have built in a previous interaction, and of course could use your corporate colours. Now we'd also asked Cowork to draft an email to Sarah, and I can see there it says it's drafting an email and adding it within Outlook. If I jump across into Outlook and have a look in my drafts, we can see we have both that PDF and that HTML file attached and an email already prepared, ready for me to send. So I'm obviously happy with that PDF that was created, and it includes that HTML file too. So all I'm going to simply do is hit send, but had I needed to change the content of that draft, I could simply do it all within Outlook. Now, the final challenge that I had from Sarah was, of course, to go and draft a LinkedIn post. And I could use traditional Copilot to do that. It could write me some content for a LinkedIn post. But actually what I wanted to demonstrate was the ability for Scout, which is the Autopilot, to not only draft that LinkedIn post, but also launch a browser, go into LinkedIn, put that content onto a draft post within LinkedIn, ready for me to hit send. Now that is the key difference between what Cowork can do and what Scout can do. Cowork is all about the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. Scout is all about the Microsoft Copilot ecosystem and beyond, running things on your local machine, using your browser to perform tasks. So using this new chat at the bottom, again, using my voice, I want you to go and have a look through my emails that I've sent or received from Sarah with regards to a product launch for a new watch. You'll see that I've produced some PDFs and HTML files with regards to that product launch and some research on that product. She's asked me to go and create a post for LinkedIn. I want you to not only launch LinkedIn with a draft post open, to include some images and a product launch post ready for me to hit the post button within LinkedIn. Remember, this is a draft post, but straight into the browser using the details that are available across WorkIQ. If I send that off to Scout, it has that same capability as Copilot. It is currently a separate desktop application. Will it be in the future? Let's watch out. But now Scout's going to get to work. It's going to ask me for permission to do things on my local machine. But we can see the things it's trying to do, like search my emails for different things, search for files across Microsoft 365. Over time, I'll open these things up and I won't have to approve all these capabilities. But by enabling it to read those files, it'll be able to do that research. It can run some local PowerShell. It's getting details about the emails that have been sent between myself and Sarah. It'll then progress on to drafting this LinkedIn post, launching my browser, and I mean it, it will create that draft within LinkedIn on my very screen. It's now created a teaser image. The final few things for me to approve, including the teaser image and the draft text. I'm going to allow it to navigate to LinkedIn. No hands at this point. We can see it's asked for permission to start a new post. Still no hands. It started that new post. Remember, it's done all that research using those documents that we've created. I'm still the human in the loop at this point. A couple more things for me to approve. And we can open those things up as we gain confidence in this product. We have our post, a smartwatch with no screen and no charger. That's the idea behind Time Talon. And just like that, it's completed the post. It's created this image. I have a draft LinkedIn post for Time Talon, and it's entirely up to me. Do I make changes or do I hit the post button? So today's demo stemmed around Sarah's email. She sent me a requirement to launch Time Talon, and that required 3 specific tasks. 1, competitor research, and I used that researcher agent within Copilot to do that deep research about the competitor. I then had a product brief to draft a 2-page internal product brief in a PDF, but of course I produced that HTML slide deck as well and had a draft email prepared, all using Cowork. And then the final thing was a social teaser. Now this was a draft LinkedIn post. Yes, I could have created a draft within Copilot and copied and pasted it, etc. But I wanted to showcase the capabilities of the Autopilot features within Scout, something that's just been launched, but it enabled my Scout Autopilot to operate my machine, still connected to Work IQ, using those documents that we've created, and then Scout designed an image, it designed the content of that post, and it opened up my browser and made available to me the ability to post that LinkedIn post on my actual PC. When you watch this at the beginning, do you think this task was possible in under 30 minutes? Well, it's been achieved. There was some human in the loop, definitely, and that still will be a key requirement for AI. Has this inspired you? Have you got questions? Make sure you let me know in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Cheers.